One moment, please. I need to get into character.
Well, actually, logic doesn't work that way.
The stick up my ass prevents me from enjoying this movie.
Because I'm a critic.
Okay, there you go. That's it. Hi everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise Up Popcorn with Grant, everyone. Today we're talking about a movie, movies and TV, so we do here, and that movie is Fast X, or Fast 10 if you will. Chris Ruckin's right, it should have been called Fast 10 Your Seatbelts. They missed opportunity there. Fast X is the 10th installment in the Fast and the Furious franchise. Really, if we're being honest, it's actually the 12th, isn't it? Because Hobbs and Shaw is part of this. There's the main 10, and then there's Hobbs and Shaw. And then, retroactively, Justin Lin's debut, Better Luck Tomorrow, retroactively became part of the universe because it introduced the character of Han. So, they confirmed retroactively that it was in the same universe. Okay, so 10, but really 12. So, that being said, hi everyone. For those who don't know, Better Luck Tomorrow is a really terrific film. It's the film where if you see the clip of Roger Ebert yelling at a guy at Sundance, that was the film they were arguing about. It's really good. Check it out. So anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now. Fast X is directed by Louis Leterrier. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. Although some of it was directed by Justin Lin before he left the production early on. So what is Fast X about? Well, I just watched Mark Kermode's review and I think he said it best. Splody, 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 boom, 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 splody, splody, family. Yeah. It is number 10. It is also the first of a 3-part final story arc. Oh boy, is it only part 1. Woo! That cliffhanger. Not gonna say anything, but just, whoo boy. So what's the film about? Well, we pick up, roughly around where we left off in F9 after they went to space, y'all. But we have Dom Toretto and his family once again. You all know all who are in it. But where we meet them at the beginning of this film is in the past, during the events of Fast 5. They, turns out, when they took out, Reyes in the first movie, what they didn't count on was a survivor, in this case, Reyes' homicidal son, played by, in a scene-stealing performance by Jason Momoa, and he's out for blood. And not just blood, he wants to make Dom suffer by taking his family down piece by piece. It might be the last ride, as everyone comes together. And joining the family this time, along with them, is Alan Richardson as a somewhat non-trusting officer of Mr. Nobody, Brie Larson as Mr. Nobody's mysterious daughter Tess, and a young street racer played by Daniela Melchior, who maybe has a tie to the larger family. That's all I will say. And of course she does. It's a Fast and the Furious movie. And the usual gang is back. Ramsey, Taj, Roman, Letty, of course. Can they save the day, or will this truly be the last ride? Let the mayhem begin. Boy, there's a lot of it. So, Fast X. I feel like this review almost doesn't matter, because these movies are critic-proof. What I will say is this. This movie is illogical. It destroys the laws of physics. It obliterates them. And like I said with F9, if you're going in thinking this is movies in the real world, you're not doing it right. It's a Fast and the Furious movie, and like the others, I just loved this movie, guys. I love all of these movies. I think this is one of even the best ones because I feel like the stakes are higher now in this one, especially in how it sets up the final arc. This movie has sick action, tons of testosterone, family talk, one-liners, cheesy puns, meta humor, ridiculous soap opera-esque turns, and machismo. It's a Fast and the Furious movie. Hey guys, you know what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Some of the Fast and the Furious movies get negative reviews. Some of them get positive reviews. You know what they all have in common are? They're fucking Fast and Furious movies! If you are bringing logic into this series now, they've never been. Since the first movie. I've heard people say that, well, the first movie was grounded. No, it fucking wasn't. If you actually believe that, guess what? I have a freaking... If you actually believe that, you really have to be just either dumb or blind or have just never seen one of these movies before. I'm sorry. These movies they've always been cartoons. Always. Always. If you can't enjoy this on the level it is at this point, you are never going to be a convert. Like, I'm sorry. If you're a true fan and you don't have at least something of a good time at this movie, you're not a true fan. That's all there is to it. This is a Fast and the Furious movie. It's a blast. It's even better than the last one, which I also liked and recommended. And guys, I feel like we can just end it there. This movie is so much fun. It has a great cliffhanger. It has great action. A great villain in Jason Momoa. Oh my god, it might be the best villain yet in the series. And guys, I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm going to go pretty far. I'm going to give Fast X 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only major flaw I really have with it is that we have 2 years to wait to see what happens next. Otherwise, this might actually be the best installment since Furious 7 for me. I really love this film. 4.5 rather, stars out of 5 for Fast X. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Wrong spot, Grant. Focus. Let's see. The Blackening. This is a new trailer that was very clearly a setup of Paranormal Activity on the trailer. Looks very funny. I'm looking forward to it. Strays. This is a newer trailer. Looks hilarious. Some new gags in there that I hadn't seen before. Looks very funny. Five Nights at Freddy's. Short trailer. It looks good. This is one of the few game series where I actually do know the source material, so I'm looking forward to it. I do admire the fact that they actually are using puppets and like animatronics and not CGI for Freddy Fazbear and the gang. I'm glad about that. That looks like fun. It looks like a good 80s throwback, kind of like the game in a lot of ways. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which looks good. Apparently premiered at Cannes today, and it's supposed to be great. So that's good. I never doubted it. James Mangold's a good director. Looks like fun. Gran Turismo, talked about it. Looks interesting, I guess, although it looks like a giant commercial for PlayStation, but it looks fine. Dune Part 2, Tune if you will. Cannot wait. One of my most anticipated films of the year. So excited. Yeah, can't wait. The Flash, talked about it, looks good. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, talked about it, looks good. Oppenheimer, talked about it, looks good. Was there shawarma? Yes, there is a scene during the credits. I'm not going to say anything more. There is a scene during the credits. Don't get up. Stay into the mid-credits. There's nothing after, though. Alright, that's it. We will be back tomorrow for a review. Tomorrow night of It Ain't Over. A new documentary about the great baseball legend Yogi Berra. We're going to go a little out of the way for that one, so it's going to be, in the evening, later, mid to later evening. Then Saturday we'll have a review of the remake of White Men Can't Jump, which is now streaming, or will be streaming by tomorrow on Hulu. And more to come, including The Machine, The Little Mermaid, You Hurt My Feelings, About My Father in Kandahar, and Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse, Reality, and Shin Kamen Riders. Those are all coming up. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. Oh, also, Empire Strikes Back review will be coming up. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love all classes missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, listen to other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at RaisinPopcorn with Grant, Twitter, I'm at RaisinGrant, Instagram, at RaisinPopcorn with Grant, Facebook, Raising Popcorn with Grant. Serialized, all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raising Popcorn with Grant, the podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. I want to know down below, what did you think of Fast X? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? The thing about it is good. Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Peace. See you around. Bye.